Eek! Youch! There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? Civilization here seems so advanced. Like we're in another world. Strange crest is engraved here. It's sealed by some kind of power. Ah, yes, the future. I should use a shelter. Yeah, there we go. And then save, just in case. Sorry, I got a text. Chrono's level up. Yay. Oh my god, the rats steal things from you? That's bullshit. Oh, the plant thing can heal people. Got it. Nice. I love the Cyclone is just like the spin to win move from Dark Souls. Is this a Souls-like? Yes, absolutely. No, it's just I every time I see like a spinny move like that, I just always think of the spin to win like stuff in Dark Souls and the axe in Bloodborne, all that kind of stuff. It always makes me think of it now. This one is fairly short. Wait, really? How long is this one? Or how long is Chrono Trigger? About 25 hours? That's not bad. Oh, they have 1 HP, but they're probably like extremely difficult to hit. I bet. Yup. All right, I have to use a tech. It's weird because so much happens that it feels longer than 25 hours, but not in a bad way. And then like And then now they make games that are just so much longer, but feel feel like they're that long in a bad way. You get what I'm, if that makes any sense? Yeah, longer with less happening. Exactly. Exactly. I wish there was like a defense thing so I didn't have to make an attack. All right, Mishra. Oh, thank God they're all grouped together. You there, where are you from? We came from the laboratories to the west. What? Hey, we've got people who crossed the ruins. Say again? You're joking. So there are people who can beat up those freaky mutants. Yeah, me. Daddy's gonna bring us some food. My husband went down to the food storage area below. I haven't seen him since. Do you really come from the dome to the west? Yes. I see. Not that I really care. Damn, that's fucking rude. Pardon me, I'm Doan. I'm the descendant of the director of this info center. In the basement, there's a huge computer and a storage center for food. But we can't get through because of the robot guards. It's a pity. Wow, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, guys. An old factory site called Protodome to the east. Can't get near it because there's a bunch of lunatic robots in the area. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewer access, but stay off Death Peak. Yeah, Death Peak wouldn't be that great. The door at the crest, dynamite won't budge it. It's an old man living in a dome near Death Peak. Talk about crackpots. Will you rest in the Enertron? Yes. HP MP restored, but you're still hungry. Welcome back, Mishra. All right, let's save. Have any money? No. I hate wise guys. I just don't think my money would be like good for you guys. Are you going down below? Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? Oh, it's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now and come back alive. Got it. Let's go. Console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Oh, okay. Afraid to go near that rat. Gonna steal tonics from me. Because it's a jerk. Oh no, we set off an alarm. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? Marl, let's go. Oh my. The longest comment called her Marley because I'm the big dumb. No, I would do the same thing. Marl E, yeah. Oh my lord. Oh my god, and I hear my sound alerts. Oh my lord. Dude. Frodo NL, thank you so much for the raid. Mr. Bale, welcome. Sax, welcome back. Guys, thank you so much for the raid. Dude, how I would like to be. I would like to be right, at least. But are you? I don't know. It sounds like it because of the Phantom Detective thing. Or like at least like a ghost hunter type thing. It sounds really cool. Like just that name. But yeah, dude, I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. It's very, very much appreciated. I am on my first playthrough of Chrono Trigger. I've played this before, but only until like right after the future part, I think. So it's not, I have barely any memory of it, so. Off to bed, alarm creeps closer and closer, nighty night. Mr. Bale, thank you so much for coming in with the raid. Very nice to meet you, and I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well. Originally a DS game, in it you play as a guy who was murdered but gets ghost powers and can do various things. Ideas to find out what happened to you and why. That's pretty cool. I love stuff like that. There was a game that Square Enix did a little while ago called Murdered Soul Suspect, and I heard like nothing about it, but that was pretty much the idea behind that game, and it always seemed really cool, but I never got to check it out, and I never heard anybody say anything like positive or negative about it. It just kind of came out and like nobody cared. I'm gonna have to check that out because that sounds pretty cool. I love stuff like that. This one was directed by Shu Takumi, who also created Ace Attorney. Oh, then I know it's good. Then I definitely know it's good. Because while I've never played any of the Ace Attorney games, I have watched people stream them, and I have watched stuff about them, and they seem so fun. That's definitely my kind of stuff. They are fun. Yeah, I have never heard anything bad about the Ace Attorney games. Same with like the Phoenix Wright games, though I don't know anything about Phoenix Wright. Wait, no. Is Phoenix Wright? Hold on. Now I have something confused. No, Professor Layton. I'm thinking of the Professor Layton stuff, not Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright is Ace Attorney, I think. Yeah, Phoenix Wright is Ace Attorney. I'm so dumb, dude. Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking of Professor Layton. More like Phoenix Wrong. Sorry, that wasn't even funny. No, it was funny. It was funny as hell. It was funny as hell, dude. Trust me. When I'm one of those people that's like, I know, like, I misspeak so many things. I have so much shit in my head, like with different video games and stuff like that, where I'm just like, I hear one and then I hear like Ace Attorney, and then I'm like, I know that Phoenix Wright has something to do with Ace Attorney, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, it's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. And then I was like, no, I'm thinking of the Professor Layton games. Like there was a store that I worked at, a video game store, and one of the people that worked there, she played every single Layton game that came out. Like she loved those things, and they seemed like they were really fun. Same with the Ace Attorney games. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Yeah, probably. Chrono, look. Passed away long ago, I suppose. It's holding something. What do you suppose it is? It looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? It probably came from the Lode Sword. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. Oh. Is that the rat that... Is that the rat that I was afraid to touch because the other ones stole my tonics? These poor people. Feel so bad for them. There it is. Shh, it might run away. Dash with the B button. Catch him with the A button. You especially got rated because I know Sax likes this game so much. Dude, I remember, I think I remember him saying something about it beforehand, like a while ago when I was talking about playing it. And then he came in and he was so excited. And I was like, oh, I love when Sax is excited. Haven't finished it since I was a kid, but I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's... I enjoyed the time that I put into it the last time that I tried to play it. And I'm going to enjoy this as well. Yay! Squeak, I give up. I'll tell you everything, Squeak. Press and hold the L and R buttons, and then press the A button to access the secret passage. Squeak. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. Dude, Sax, I need you to play Final Fantasy V at some point. How far did you get the last time? I assume you didn't finish either since this is first. Yeah, so last time I got to you go into like some other dimension and there's a guy there who like tells you like everything that's going on or whatever, and tells you about Magus and everything, and you pick like one of 3 time periods to go to and do stuff. And I stopped there on stream, and then I picked it up again and I couldn't figure out what to do. So instead of looking it up, I just stopped. So I should have continued, but you know, it is what it is. Outside of 16, probably 5 is probably my second highest Final Fantasy I want to check out. 5 is one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites that I did of the playthroughs that I did this year. And then like Final Fantasy 16 became my #1 Final Fantasy. If you ever play 16, I would love, I am looking forward to that, because I would love to see you play 16. I love to see anybody play 16. I was watching Murder Donut play it. He didn't seem like he liked it very much sometimes, but it was still a great watch. Agreed on the music. Can you play any of the music in this game? Like I feel like that's a dumb question. I feel like you do. You do? Okay. Because I know I've seen you play soundtracks for stuff. But I love the music in this game so far. A few tracks like sound familiar outside of like outside of the game. Like I've heard like remixes of it or something like that. Because I used to be big on downloading remixed video game music. I think it was like OC Remix or something like that. It was like a site that like people just straight up uploaded their stuff to, and you could just download it. So cool. Oh, that's a really good attention to detail. If you're too close to hit with the bow that she has, she just smacks them with it. I love it. Little rats always look so, dude, they look so silly. The enemy design in this, like when you go to the past and they have those little things that are like kicking the rollies or whatever. I love that. It's just such unique design. It's so funny. Like you come up on them and they're just like kicking another enemy, and then they fight together, and then they like and then, you know, some of them that appear with the rollies themselves, and they just stand on them like they're balls. So funny. Oh, Sex, talking about SNES, I pre-ordered the remake of Super Mario RPG today. Dude, we were talking about that earlier. We were talking about that earlier before y'all came in. I am so excited for the Super Mario RPG remake. We're just talking about how every game this year is just like, every game this year has been great. Never played the original, but I played the latest Paper Mario, so I feel I should play it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Super Mario RPG is... It's not only a good, like it's a really good beginner RPG for a lot of people, but it's not like, oh, this is a beginner RPG in a bad way, like it's super easy or anything like that. It's just like a good game. It's just a really good game. So this is the info center. Good. The computer's still operational. If we run a search on time warps, we might find our gate. I think I like it more than Paper Mario Origami. I've never really been like much into the Paper Mario games. And I think that's because the original the original Paper Mario started out as like Super Mario RPG 2, and then they changed it. And because of the fact that they changed it so much, I just wasn't into it. So I just never got into the Paper Mario series. It's one of those things I need to go back and like revisit just to see if I'll change my mind on it. But yeah, even when I was young and like played it on the 64, I was like, new game's actually super good. I've heard good things about like the newer games. SMRPG is one of the GOATs. It really is. It's just a good game, and it's a good beginner RPG too, you know? Like it doesn't like it holds your hand a little bit, obviously, but it doesn't do it in such a way that it feels like it's kind of like talking down to you as an RPG. You know what I mean? Kind of funny. I seem to play a lot of remakes on the Switch. Zelda Skyward Sword, now Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, and then it's Super Mario RPG. I mean, the Switch is a perfect place for stuff like that. Like, the Switch is perfect for things like that. It's one of the reasons I love mine so much. Like, I recently just got Vampire Survivors for it. And like, I played the crap out of that game when it came out for the Series S on Game Pass. Played a crap ton of that game. And then I bought it for the Switch because it was just, Like, it just makes sense to have that game on the Switch. Did I ever fight the secret boss? Oh, Culex? Oh, absolutely. Dude, it's probably why I'm bald now. I probably like tore all of my hair out fighting that boss because that boss was tough as shit. Like that was a legitimately difficult boss, and it was a really good one too. Yeah, so good. Good. The computer's still operational. Back to this. Like to play Nintendo only games on my Switch. Streams, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective is a bit of an exception. It's also available on stream, but it was originally DS. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like, you know, I mean, if it was on Nintendo and it was originally on Nintendo's, I would definitely consider it a Nintendo game. He for sure is a cunt indeed. Absolutely. Yeah, he was so tough. That area was really tough as well, because that was the same area that you fight like Mallow's sensei or something like that. And he's just like this little tiny dude, but he kicks your ass. East of Aris Dome. Yeah, so it's all the way over here. Yep, I remember. That would be Protodome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do? Marl. Don't touch things. 1999 AD. Visual record of the Day of Lavos. Oh, this is not good. That's so cool, though. Having cutscenes in old games like this, I always love that. But what is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. No, no way. I refuse to believe it. Better to try to go to sleep, though. Need to work again in the morning. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Dude, thank you so much again for the raid. Everybody, go follow Frodo if you're not already following him. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get some good sleep, dude. I'm actually gonna be ending soon as well. Probably after this conversation, before I start another like area. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono, there's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. Okay. Chrono, Luca, together we can do this. Let's take a second and do some more research on Lavos' activities back in our time period. Next stop, Protodome. Yay! Is there anything else I can do? Is it just going to show everything again? Yeah. Oh, it just tells me where to go. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. Let's get back to a save point. You're back. They all like swarm me. Well, what did you discover? This is our future. Huh? Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? You don't know how long the Enertron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive, and so do we. Huh. You're strange. You're different from us. think it's because we're healthy. Healthy? Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They just might be our future. Heading for Protodome? Go by way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. Hell yeah, we got a bike key? Key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. I got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. You got it. Yeah, there we go. Beyond the ruins.